switch out of this and go. Every song has a story. My son is shaking his head because he's heard this story a million times. But anyway, I've been playing this song now probably, I've been married, this June will be 40 years. So I think I wrote it right before we got married. I'm not 100% sure if it was before or after. So I've been playing this song for some 40 years. And for the first 10, 15 years of its life, it had no title. So next year, if we do this here, we're setting up where I thought we were going to set up underneath the awning. This is just brutal on the instruments. So anyway, so I worked at an art foundry, and I knew this man, a guy named Neil Skipwith. I knew him for probably going on 2 years when he found out I had 5 sons. He was the kind of friend that, you know, I'd occasionally go out with a beer with him and stuff like that. But it's just like, I guess the whole fatherhood and never came up. But one day during work, found out I had 5 sons. And that just like blew Neil's mind, and so he's coming up to me, hi boys, my boys. And then a little while later in the day, he found out Luann was the mother of them all. And Neil just couldn't get his head around that. For the rest of the day, he's like, the same woman? The same woman? I'm like, yeah, Neil, the same woman. So that night I went home, picked up my guitar. It wasn't this one because the same woman bought me this guitar for my 50th birthday. See why I keep her? I keep her because I love her. She loves me. But anyway, picked up this guitar and started playing this song, and I realized that was the title. So from that moment on, the song has been the same woman. But the story's not over there yet. So one day I was playing this song down at the riverbanks on the Hudson River for the farmers market they have down there. It was in August. And it was actually 104 degrees in the shade. And my wife walked all the way from our house down to the river. A couple of miles. We live up high the mountain. We're mountaineers. But anyway, she's down and I'm telling this story. And I get to the part about Neil Skipwith. And this man says, Neil Skipwith, that's my son. So anyway, after I was done with my performance, Mr. Skipwith called Neil, who I hadn't seen in 20 some odd years. I left Talix and worked at Argos Art Foundry for almost 19 years before I went out with my back. But anyway, Neil and I was like picking up where we left off. You know, talking about like fatherhood and various demons we both chased and dealt with. He lives down in North Carolina now. But anyway, here's the same woman. 40 years. So that's it for me. Next up, we have the Josh Stark Band. They do have a different name, I know that. But Knock Yourself Out or something like that. Is that pretty close to it? Knock Yourself Out. Okay. So next up, in a couple minutes, we'll have Knock Yourself Out. Stick around. It's going to be a great night.
It's not that many. Living to a lot of the Hudson Valley. But we sell other things there. Did you see our booth? Oh, yeah. So we sell like tables and books and things on the walls. You know. That's good? Yeah. Okay. So, you know, that all adds into it. And, you know, Phil knows his stuff. So we have some really great stuff there. Yeah. And we have regulars. It's an addiction. You guys don't have another phone? You know. So the gift cards in the bags? Oh, yeah, so there's a $10 gift card from us and a $10 gift card from the Emporium. Oh, okay. So that's $40. Yes. So knock yourself out.
Fine, okay. Wait, I think that's this guy. I think that's these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, so we always, you know, have new music. That's good.
How's it going?
Very good.
Nice day.
I mean, if you can't pay a mortgage or college tuition,